Oh, my name is Sue Aquila. I am an entrepreneur, and I am a elite triathlete. I qualified for the IronMan World Championship in Kona in 16 days, which I'm preparing for now. You have a picture of a fog because of training fatigue. I'm really damn tired. I don't know why I agreed to do this. This is what I used to look like in 1994. Notice the poor clothing choices, the bad glasses. That is my daughter. It is not pregnancy weight. I actually adopted her, and I think the bag of Cheetos is a really nice touch. And what I want to talk to you about is dreams. I didn't really know what my dreams were. When I was in high school, I read this book over and over again about opening a business, and I saw ABC's Wide World of Sports where Julie Moss famously bonked in the Ironman. YouTube the video, it's worth seeing. She lost all bodily function and got passed by another woman who ran by her, feet from the finish line. Bill Hayes and Ginny Hayes started me on my dream. They kept asking me, when would I open a restaurant? I didn't know that I should open a restaurant. I knew I wanted to start a business, but I didn't know what it was. He provided me with $150,000 and said, run with it. I also wrote a 30-page business plan. Don't do that. 10 pages at the most. There were no great bagels in town at the time. When I opened the business, I had no money left, couldn't afford a toaster. The third day in business, we blew out the third year of our business plan. I had free time then. I took a triathlon, introduced Gordo Byrne. His motto is, there is no easy way. He's one of the top Ironman triathletes in the world. He came into my life and he said to me, you know what? You could be really good at this. I didn't know. My best friend arranged an opportunity for me to run with the Olympic gold medalist, Joan, Benoit, Samuelson. I was the first woman she had ever invited on a long run with the guys. And if she invites you, she lies about the pace. It was really fast. After the run was over, she looked at me and she said, you need to give up this triathlon thing and take your running seriously. Then Olympic running coach Bobby McGee told me that even though all your friends make fun of your running gait, you could qualify for Kona. And that's when I first believed that my dream would come true. What I've learned through all this is have a plan, work your plan, repeat. I cannot tell you how many people have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. People aren't often willing to sacrifice and work for the plan. The things that I've done require 20 hours of training a week in addition to my work. I operate the philosophy of no zero. So every day I make sure that I do an hour of activity a day. Work could be an hour of work a day, whatever's important to you. Consistency, discipline, relentless forward motion. Even when you want to quit, even when you want to give up, keep moving forward. I also operate on the principle of make your hard days hard and your easy days easy. People think, oh, I've got to give 110% all the time. That does not work. That burns people out. When I need to work hard, I work hard. When I need to back off, I back off. Everything I do, I decide by my values. It's very simple. My family always comes first. My health comes second. That's where I fit the training part in. And my business comes third. It's a great filter for me to operate. You've seen Derek Sivers writes this article about hell yeah. I only say hell yeah to things that really meet those criteria. What I've done takes a village. My family's up there, my training partners are here, and that's the rest of my family. Every night we have family night dinner. I had it before we came here. We get together as a group. It's my priority. My greatest asset is time. I sleep 7 to 8 hours a day. How I use the rest of those hours of my day are very important. Again, if it's not a hell yeah, it's a no. And I say no to a lot of people in this room. I have a feeling over the years. I use a lot of technology in training. If I could insert GPS in my ass, I would. And a heart rate monitor, because it changes all the time. These are some of the tools I use. I spend a lot of money on these tools, but that's one of the reasons I've accomplished my goals. Technology with business is great. Yes, I'm a stockholder in Apple, but all my devices link. All the information shares over the cloud. I also have a virtual assistant that lives somewhere else that does all my travel plans, helps me with my business, everything else. My focus to decide who we are, we must decide who we are not. I'm always asking myself, am I this or am I not? I often say not most of the time. And it's a great way to screen. I've seen this quote attributed to a lot of people, don't attribute it to me. The best part, I found out through all this, when people provide you with a dream and you embrace it, dreams collide. I'm now writing. I write for Endurance Corner. I'm starting a new technology startup. All these things that I've been passionate about have created new opportunities in ways that I would never see coming. And now my dream comes true. Out of the 60,000 people who did an Ironman triathlon this year, only 3% qualified for the World Championship. There'll be 2,000 of us, and I will actually get to represent the United States in the race. This is my office. I call it the wall of shame. This reminds me of what I've done well and not so well at times. And it also reminds me that if I'm healthy, fit, focused, there's great opportunities ahead of me. So, thank you so much.